I'm pressing the power button on this camera, and now I want to start recording. I press the record button, and I'm starting to record. Now I'm going to clamp it on this device right here and see whether it can hold the camera. Okay, I need to remove this piece, put this aside on my little portable table here, and now I'm going to clamp it right here so I can move it around as I'm working on my clamping mechanism. So what I want to do is I want to demonstrate how I'm clamping this. How can I clamp these two so they don't move around on their own? That is the question. What I figured out I'm going to do is I'm going to clamp them with Velcros the way that they are done now. And then just to make sure that if I want additional clamping, I have extra long Velcros here that I can clamp them around this way, going around to make it extra strong and impossible for it to come out loose. So I have this and that, and I want to get another red strap like this for the other side. So that way I have both one black one on one side. I can add another black one in here and a red one to complement it. Like this. So let me bring in my red clamps and finish that, and then we're going to repeat it for the other one. And I'll use this one to record it for the other one. That way I have a set of two of them that are working. So for this purpose, I want to get some red Velcros that I have in the other room. I'm going to get some red Velcros that I have up here somewhere. I have some red Velcros. They're not attached to anything. And by the way, this will also be good to use it for clamping purposes on making the 360 camera standing on this. Since it is clear, I can see what's inside. So that will be another way to use it. For now, I want to focus in on the attachment of the clamps using the clipboards. So here is one, and now I'm going to add another one in here, and then we will test it some other time. For now, I just want to put this red clamps I will strap it to my clamps. So I have one red one ready to be clamped. One place here and another place here. So now it is double strong, and I don't think I need it to be that strong, but if I want it, I've got it that way. I have one spare one on each side too. Now it's not going to move anywhere. In fact, I can use it to navigate. What else did I want to do there? Just take another black one from here and put the other black one on the other side. So I have two black, one on each side, and the red one over there too. That will secure pretty much. And then repeat it on the other side. What is this noise over in the front? Let me see what's going on there. I heard some noise. Okay. So now we're continuing, and I'm going to put it on the other side. I got one black and one red. One black and one red Velcro, and I'll roll it down. It will give me enough traction on one device. Then I can move the camera to the other side. In the meantime, I'm recording it, so be aware of it.
Okay.
Setting up the clamp. Let me show you what I did, so you'll come back when you're done.
Yeah, I have some things that are warm that we need to eat, by the way.
Then I can carry it for you if you have anything else.
I brought everything.
Great, thank you. So this is here an example. So this is done. And now I would like to repeat it for the other case. So I'm going to move the camera from one contraption to the other. Simply take it out of here. Oops. That is not good. That came off. I didn't want it to come off like it did, but sometimes things happen. And now I can mount it on the other handle here. And I'd like to deal with this situation. And demonstrate how we can attach the leg when I need to have the leg used and I need to secure it to the rod. What can I do to secure the leg to the rod so it doesn't move? That is the question. So for that purpose I can use another red one, or maybe I can use another black one. I'm not sure which will fit the situation better in this case. Let's try a black one and see if the black one is long enough. I suspect that it is just not long enough, especially once I wrap it around. And I wrap it around in 2 or 3 places. One place can be at the top here, like so. It's good enough. So if that is good enough, that will be the best. That way you can attach it with a bunch of Velcro on the top part of this cane. holds the cane all by itself. That will be enough to attach it. Like so. Multiple places. Wrapped around like this. Then we can put a few more down there, so it will be definitely stable. And one, of course, here at the top to make it very stable. And release the bungees here, so I have better access to the I don't need to really extend it any further beyond this point. All I need to have is one piece enforcing the connection here, like so. Another place in the middle somewhere here, like this. That is good enough. I can make it even shorter, but this will be just fine now. My job is to make it so that it is folded as much as possible. Fold it once and fold it. Fold it twice. I fold it once and twice. And then have it all strapped like so. And that way don't have to worry about it. We need to do it on both places, at the top and on the bottom, this way. It will be solid enough to stay in place. And also don't need this huge one. We can use a smaller one to take care of this problem and keep it nice and aligned. We don't need to have such a huge bungee, and take a much smaller bungee. Maybe later I will need a larger bungee, but for now I think that a smaller bungee will do. Just wrap it around in a way that it grabs a hold in one end like so, then wraps around to the other end, then loop it in so it cannot go anywhere. Anywhere else, and it is stuck right here. That's it. Now this may be handy just later on to have a longer one, just in case I need to have an extra long bungee. Can incorporate technically further this way. It stands fine. Now I may need to put a couple of extra bungees here and there. So I can put one in here like so. One in here like this. To hold it together. And another one on the other side. The trouble with the other side is that I don't have so much space. So I need to connect it here somehow. It doesn't move easily away. Maybe I can put it in the front instead. Something like this. And then you can almost then go the three of them together. Something like this. And that will keep it secure enough. We have one Velcro even like so. We can run this one Velcro all around from one end to the other. That will be enough to keep it nice and secure on one end. And then on the other end, you can put another red Velcro here. And just one more Velcro here. More Velcro there. This way I can go either with a very high tripod or a smaller one. The advantage of this Velcro is that it is narrow enough so I can string it down this way. And this way. Actually, it would be better to do it backwards. Instead of this way, I should do it the other way around. In that way, then grab it out of the other side. It wouldn't come out so quick. No. I wanted to show you how I need to tighten it up.
So it'll stay in place.
So this will not come off the way that they get lost every time.
Yeah, the Velcros.
Yes, the Velcros.
I see it.
Not the Velcros, the clamp, when I drag it in the car or anywhere else,
They come out.
they come out, and later on I don't take them with me, and these two separate. So what I'm trying to do is create a stable enough method
That the Velcros keep it in place.
that the Velcro will keep it in place like so, and it won't move around. So on one handle I can mount two, you see, like this. Then when I no longer need it, I just take it off and roll it on the clamp. Now, sometimes I need to take this off and I have only one cart.
Yeah.
Then I can use the cane like this, and mount the camera on the cane. So instead of using two carts, one and two handles,
Yeah.
I can use only one handle and use the cane. Like when I take it off of here, for example, I can stick it in here, and I have one that is extensible, making it extremely tall. Like, watch how tall it can become.
Yeah, we saw
That is to the max, and that is to the max, and that is to the max,
that's over 7 feet.
and that is to the max. So when I want to make it in a show, put it in the front and have a very wide angle, I can do that. You understand? All the way to the ceiling. And when I want it to collapse,
Quickly,
just open it and it will start collapsing, you see?
each one.
And it all takes seconds. And if I want, I can remove it with the clamp altogether.
And you don't even need to put it in the bag.
Right. And then if I have a place, like when we've been in the back of the shop of the University of Miami Tower, and there is a wall, but it's extremely wide.
Yeah.
So it's too wide for this clamp to open, and then I can use this. You understand?
U-shape.
Yeah, so now I made them both very solid,
They're sturdy.
very sturdy, and I don't have to worry about them coming apart on both carts.
Okay. Can you close the camera because I have something?
Yes,
It's gonna get cold.
I'm done, basically.
Okay.
That's it.
So close it.
Thank you.
Wash your hands and we'll let you
Fine.
go.
Now I'm powering it off. Power off this recording, and we're done.